All right.
Okay.
Did you crash any cars this weekend?
I did not crash any cars this weekend.
Thank God.
All right.
Thank
Took out my jalopy, the red jalopy, and
the red jalopy.
yeah, and
you realize that red jalopy is not a very comfortable car.
you are absolutely correct.
It is not comfortable.
I am rethinking.
You are rethinking the whole thing.
Yes, I am thinking Mr. Tesla.
Tesla?
Yeah.
No, you don't want that.
Because
You're going to be driving around and it's going to run out of battery.
there are battery stations.
I've never seen one. They claim there are, but I've
They
never
are.
seen it.
You wouldn't know because you don't own a Tesla, but a Tesla tells you, like, you are 5 minutes away from a station.
You're like, oh, great, because the car just conked out right here. All right.
Okay, ladies
We
and
have two
gentlemen,
people on hold already.
and I got
Lika and
three
Mary.
people watching me on Facebook.
Lika
David
and
Squeeze
Mary,
Annakie.
we're going to get to it. Why don't you tell everybody what this is, who we are, what's going on, who's here.
Thanks for telling me to tell. All right. Why is Zenless?
Big changes are coming, especially for social media.
Yeah, Zen, I'm live.
Yeah, I have to read this plug. And we want to make sure we're giving the people what they want.
Maybe we're
Right?
Yeah. What's up?
So visit us on Facebook and Twitter. Tell us what you want to see. That made absolutely no sense.
It was so close, Brad.
Yes, thank you.
For
Thank you.
page 25, not
Yes.
bad.
Yeah. All right. Why is Squeeze talking to somebody else?
Because I thought Zenmar was saying that we weren't live, but I guess we are.
We are. All right. 1-800-529-5465.
Can I do this? Let me just get
Oh,
this
I
right.
didn't know. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Brad and Squeeze Show. Heard weekdays 9 a.m. and 12 noon. Brad and Squeeze. Brad the attorney, Squeeze the businessman / broadcaster / whatever / don't call me late for dinner. We are live on, of course, 93.5 WVIP. We're answering questions within the Brad and Squeeze Show and a couple of jokes here and there and sometimes crap, okay? But good crap, all right? Entertainment, content, all right? So call us right now if you're listening to 93.5 WVIP FM. The number is 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. You can also catch us on social media. Facebook, David Squeeze Annakie. Facebook, Brad Bernstein. Facebook, Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. YouTube, Spar and Bernstein. Make sure you spread the word. Text someone that will text their friends, family members, friends. Text their friends to tune in to us. And also, of course, friends, families, and foes. Quick one. Don't remember the graphics person's name, but can I give your employee a directive if you don't mind? I know it's your employee.
Sure.
If we can have some creatives on a daily basis, at least one, where we can actually post in the mornings
No,
and
no,
to let
No.
what I'm just saying. Hold on, you didn't even I didn't finish.
Not happening.
I need a creative to tell people about the show.
It's not happening.
All right, the show that starts at the Brad and Squeeze Show. If we can get a creative that say, oh, by the way, coming up in an hour or two or so.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
I will take care of all the creatives.
you will.
I need you to come up with a jingle. It's the Brad and Squeeze Show.
You know, I was going to follow up and tell you what can be jingled, but you know what? Why am I the jingle guy? Why am I the jingle guy?
Because
I'm not a jingle guy.
You look like a jingle guy.
You look like the jingle guy.
Wow.
You know, the last time
What?
So I'm offended for you.
Why?
You look like the
jingle guy. You know, that's very.
The jingle guy. He comes up with jingles.
See,
No, I'm not a jingle guy.
Squeeze is taking the high road.
No, seriously, I'm very,
What else does jingle mean other than?
Have you ever heard me do a jingle in your life?
Never.
But you're creative
But
and
you
you're
look
like
him.
excited.
You look like a jingle
You know
guy.
when someone says to a guy, but you're creative and you're exciting? You know what that means, right?
You
Calling
make
you
it seem
gay.
like I'm saying that you. No,
Did
that's
you just call him gay?
no. That's if a person asks, "Are they attractive?" and you reply with, "They're creative and exciting." That's what you mean.
You look like
but
a
that's
jingle
not what
guy.
I'm saying.
I'm a jingle guy.
The jingle guy.
This is how it operates, guy. This is how it works. I'll get you the number of the jingle guy. That's how it works.
What do
See,
you think?
you have a jingle guy.
I don't have a jingle guy. I know someone who does jingles. All right?
You get us the number of a jingle guy.
I could get you the number of
Is
a
he
guy.
creative and exciting? The jingle guy.
There are many of them. They're all in
Jingle.com.
Let's try to. Yeah.
They're all on jingle.com.
I figure worst case scenario, Brad,
Yes.
what we can do is the way you come up with the USA credit score things.
I could sing a song
you
every
can come
day.
up with a jingle the same way.
Every day and sing
yeah,
a song.
something new.
Yeah.
I did one jingle commercial in my life, and I got paid $5,000 for
What
it.
did you do? What
I'm
was
still
it?
getting publishing it.
What was it?
Western Union.
How'd the jingle go?
I can't tell you right now. I don't feel like jingling it out, you know.
That's why you're the jingle guy. You
No,
have one
I'm
more
not.
jingle than anybody
As
else.
a matter of
has.
fact, it was really an ad. It was.
But don't you think we should start off with a jingle? Like when the show starts, I'm always going to squeeze. Who's going to talk first? He goes, oh, you want to discuss this ahead of time? Let's just start talking. And that's kind of how it works. So at least if we have a jingle, it starts the show.
Yeah, it's the Brad and
It's Squeeze Show. Right, whatever it is. Right.
I just wrote it.
Right, whatever it is. Whatever it is.
If I had my own way,
Right.
the squeeze part of the Brad and Squeeze show, I wouldn't have a jingle.
Yeah.
I think it's just so. It's like we speak about millennials now. It's like so old. It's like so.
It's so old, that's why we do it.
But
'Cause
that's-
nobody does it.
But even like really cool podcasts and stuff, you hear the music of a certain one and you know what podcast it is.
We
like
need
Serial and
we need an intro, not a jingle.
I'm with you.
Jingle is different. 1-800
Yeah, I'm with you.
SLEEB. What's the 1-800? That's a jingle.
But you know the number to Empire Carpet Cleaners, which is the one that you were singing.
But that's what I'm saying.
Know
That's a
the
jingle.
number.
You know how long those ads have been around? We weren't around that time.
Tamika says jingle, jingle all the way.
See? We have
I say
supporters.
a solid introduction. The same. We have a wicked outro, which I think is great, done by this guy called Squeeze.
He's not.
All right, listen to this. The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a See? similar outcome.
Okay.
That sounds very professional, very
Right.
clean, very clear.
Let's ask
Puts-
social media.
No, that's not just a social media. It's radio. It's everything.
I think we ask our listeners, what do you guys want to hear at the top of the Brad and Squeeze show? Do you want to hear a jingle?
and Squeeze show.
Or do you want to hear...
That sounds like, what's that moose? The cartoon moose?
It's a
You just
small,
said Bullwinkle?
small
Bullwinkle. You
world.
just sounded like Bullwinkle.
I say intro, but if you guys want jingle, I believe in democracy.
We give the people what they want.
Yeah, I believe in democracy. So I'm all for democracy. But a professional intro, I think would be appropriate.
All right, let's go to Lika. Lika!
Nika, how you doing? And welcome to the Brad and Squeeze Show. We
How are
answer
you?
immigration questions here.
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful, Lika. What's up?
Okay, question. So I'm going to Jamaica at the end of the month, right?
Wow.
And my green card expired.
You know.
I knew
By the
that.
way, do you know who else is going to Jamaica at the end of the month?
Who?
Brad and Squeeze.
Yep.
What?
Yes.
Yep.
What? That's right.
Yep.
Brad and Squeeze
Please
going
tell me
to
you guys are
Jamaica.
going down-
We're
please tell me
going.
You guys are going down for Dream Weekend.
No, we're going out for this club called Fiction.
Club Fiction Fantasy Reboot.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where is that? Where is
Kingston.
that?
Unveil.
Kingston. We will be in
Kingston?
Kingston. Yes.
Yep. Unveil.
Okay.
Yes.
Unveil.
But
okay.
if you,
I'll be in
but
Kingston too.
if you come to the club and you say you listen to us on the Brad and Squeeze show, you get to hang out with us in the VIP area.
Yep. I get to hang out with some celebrity that's going to be performing.
Who's going to be performing?
I can't
Yes.
say that yet.
Yeah.
I can't say
And we're going to be all down there. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just
And-
a popular celebrity, though.
Squeeze all the champagnes on Squeeze in the VIP area.
Nice.
No, I don't
Nice.
like. I don't like.
Nice. That's what I said. Nice.
I don't like champagne being poured on
That's
me.
what I
No
said.
champagne on me.
No, I'm not
Don't
going to pour it. I'm not
champagne.
pouring it on you.
That's
I'm
what I heard.
Pour it on you. You'll
I'm
be
pouring it on me. I'm
paying for
pouring
Oh, really? Nobody said anything about paying.
I'm pouring it in a glass and I'm drinking it. Why would I waste good champagne pouring it on you?
So how do we take
All
up
right.
our green card situation?
All right. So
That's
what's the problem here? Tell me what your problem
All
is,
right.
because we want to be with you at the club down in Jamaica at the end of the week.
Exactly. No, the problem is I'm worried about coming back because although I renewed the green card in January, I haven't gotten back the actual card in the mail yet. And they put a sticker, that sticker that they put on the back of it?
The
Right.
old one.
Yeah, so it expires in October.
So you're okay. to
Will I
travel,
be...
No problem.
Will I be okay coming back home? I won't have no problem.
You shouldn't
That's
have a
my
problem, but if you're concerned,
Yes.
go down to immigration, go online right now to uscis.gov, make an InfoPass appointment, and ask them to put a temporary stamp in your passport.
Oh.
Okay? And that way,
Okay.
okay?
That way, it will definitely
No
guarantee
problem.
me back.
Correct.
No problem. Okay. All right.
All right,
That sounds
Lika.
like a
All
plan.
right.
That sounds like
All
a
right.
plan.
So-
Yeah.
We'll see you Saturday night. What day is it?
What date is it?
What day is it, Squeeze?
It starts. It's going to be starting from the 26th through the 29th.
26th to the 29th. That's going to be
Okay,
one big
all right.
hangover we're going to have by the 29th. Oh, my God. That's 3 days. Oh, my God.
You don't have to come for all 26, 27, 28. That's 4 days.
4 days. Oh, yeah. All right.
4 days?
Yeah.
Oh, one more question.
What?
One more quick question. My sister and she coming with me too, right? Same issue with her. But the only difference is she had a record that was expunged. Would she have a problem too?
Here
Yes,
we go.
because expungement is not a vacator, and if there was a conviction that she was found guilty of, and then ultimately later on it got expunged, it could prevent her from returning to the United States. It can make her deportable. So we got to take a look at what she did.
I know what she did. It was insurance, something with insurance.
Insurance,
It was-
and there's probably the word fraud after it. And if the loss to the insurance company or to the victims, whoever,
More than $10,000.
was more than $10,000, she's an aggravated felon. If it was under $10,000,
No, it was motor vehicle. It was motor vehicle. Like
Okay.
she had one of those insurance cards.
I'm going to tell you something.
I would
I would
actually
not be traveling.
Yeah, I would speak with Brad first.
No, but it was. Listen,
travel.
she got
I
her
mean-
green card. She got her green card after that. It's not before. She got her green card
Doesn't
after
matter.
that.
Doesn't matter. If I were you right now, have your sister call Brad so they can go over the disposition and all of that stuff. And
Lika, listen, I love you, okay? But when somebody says they were convicted of a fraud and they want to travel in the year 2017, saying at the airport, no, you don't get it. It was this, it was that. They don't care. You're already in deportation and sitting in jail. So you got to figure this all out ahead of time and not just assume that everything will be okay. I'm being frank with you.
Okay.
All right. All right. So tell her to
I
make.
don't know if she have that, but I don't know if she have those records though. What she needs to do? What she needs to do to bring it to you?
just call Brad.
She needs to go to the court because we don't have time to call Brad. She needs
She
to
has
go,
the expungement. She has the expungement paper.
then tell her to bring that.
All right.
All right, hold on one second.
All right, once again, folks, the Brad and Squeeze Show, 18 minutes after the hour of 12 o'clock. Got to remind you, of course, it's not just immigration here at the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. Criminal defense. So get your asses locked up.
Page 23?
Guess what? You call Spar and Bernstein's criminal defense department. Paul Hirsch, David Moreno.
We've handled lots
Mr.
of
Hudnut.
insurance fraud cases.
Okay? Jacob.
Yeah, she
all
said
right?
his name.
So make sure you link up with a criminal. You got locked up with a gun, some weed, some drugs. Maybe you didn't do it. Maybe you did do it.
what
But you
about-
still have rights in this country called the United States of America.
And what we've been seeing a lot is a lot of federal criminal cases.
Federal, yeah. I mean, listen. The criminal defense department here is very big on federal cases. So if you get into a federal case situation, listen, you want to work with one of these former assistant district attorneys.
There's a reason why, there's that joke, don't make a federal case about this.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
don't make a federal
case
That means the
about
case
this.
is
That
big.
means it's
So they
big.
need big attorneys.
That is correct.
So if you want a big attorney for your federal case, listen up. 1-800-529-5465. The same number for the law firm, the same number to get on the air.
And they have traveled to Tennessee
they have.
on federal insurance fraud cases.
Yep.
They have traveled to Indiana on federal cases.
Yep.
All over the United States.
Yep.
All over the United States.
We're talking about the criminal defense attorneys at the law
You
office of
reminded me
Spar
because
Bernstein.
of the insurance fraud, because we were just handling one in Tennessee.
And the
in federal
insurance
court.
fraud reminded me of page 23.
Yes.
All right.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
like ding, ding, ding in the, if we had sound effects on the show, we would have heard the ding, just reminded me of something. Ding, just reminded me of something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But we don't. There are none. We have to make our own.
You see, I believe in following contracts, so,
Right.
let's go.
Yes.
Next call.
I believe in following contracts too. My contract says page 21 after the 30-minute mark.
And no phones on the show. All right.
Omar.
Omar, what up?
Omar. What's up?
What's up, Omar? Thanks for tuning in, my brother.
Yes, thank you guys. I just want to say you guys are doing an awesome job.
Thanks, man. We rarely hear that.
A lot for the community.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You know.
That feels good.
Even me myself. So thank you.
What do we do for you?
You have answered a few questions for me that really, help.
People listen to the show and they actually get helped with immigration help. or law help, and they don't even need lawyers.
And I want to say it's great,
Right?
wonderful.
Is that true, Omar?
That's so true.
Yes.
And do you have a question,
Okay,
Omar?
He just wants to.
Yes,
He just wants to tell us how
oh,
much he
he
likes
has a
us.
question.
Oh, there's a question. Okay.
Yeah, I have one more.
What?
Can my wife file for my mother who's living in Jamaica?
Why would I answer that question for you, Omar? Come on, give me a break. No, of course. No, unfortunately, no. I'm only joking around. No, you can't have a wife file for a mother. It would have to be you once you're a citizen.
Okay.
All right. I was only joking around.
Thank you
Of
very
course,
much.
I'll answer all your questions. Whatever your question was going to be, I was about to say, I'm not answering that for you. All right. So, but you're okay. But when are you going to become a citizen?
I'm eligible right now, but I'm in a tax situation. That's my next question.
Okay. So, tell me what the tax situation is. Let's get you a citizen so we can get your mom here.
We owed we owed taxes between me and my wife.
How much?
I think it's like 15,000.
Okay. So this is what you need.
Yeah.
This is what you should be doing. We have a tax attorney here by the name of Carmela. And if
Carmela.
you're not able to pay your taxes, she will negotiate with the IRS. And we have, success person after success person, people who owe $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, and she literally wipes down the tax debt to less than 1% of what you owe if you qualify. And it's an absolutely free, right? If you qualify, it's a free consultation to find out if you qualify. So you really gotta, not be, you're a smart guy. I was going to say you would not be a smart person to say, I'm not even going to find out whether I qualify or not. So you should call her and speak to her, find out if you qualify, and if she can, she's going to save you a hell of a lot of money. And whatever you pay her is going to be peanuts compared to what she saves you. And then once she starts you on the process and the program, you can start filing for your citizenship immediately.
Okay. All right. So I want to make that
Appointment.
date for.
Yes. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Sure.
All right.
Once again, folks, the Brad and Squeeze Show, 9 a.m., 12 noon, weekdays, right here, same place, same time, same everything. 1-800-529-5465 is the number for the law firm, easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. You may call to get your immigration questions answered. And once again, folks, remember, going through divorce, child support, and much more, they've got a family law department here. Same number. Let's go to this call.
Lorna.
Hello.
Hi, Lorna.
How are you?
Hi. I'm good. I just have a few questions to ask.
Go ahead.
My husband is filing for me, and I received the permit in February, and I have not received any more calls or letters from the immigration. But what happened with my husband? He had a major heart surgery last year, September. And he was unable to work for a few months. Now he started working now because the doctor stopped him from work a few months. He started working. We were unable to pay the rent because at that time I wasn't working either to pay the rent.
So what is is there a question in here? What is the question?
About my husband put in for help to pay the rent.
Okay. So he's getting some sort of disability, right?
He stopped getting the disability now because he's working.
Okay, but he was getting disability at the time. That was because of a disability. That's fine. It's not going to prevent you from getting a green card.
Okay.
Right.
So how long does it take because I don't receive no answers yet from immigration with the appointment for the green card.
Did you get your work permit?
Yes.
Okay, so it's taking about 9 months. So you filed in November. You should be hearing by the end of the summer.
Oh.
All right.
And I would like to come and talk to you, but I call the office and I talk to my lady there.
Who's your lady?
She said when it's on ready.
Who's your
But
lady?
the secretary that answer the phone. I don't even remember her name.
She's nice though.
Very nice lady.
Okay, good. All right, good. We got nice ladies here. Very good.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
They're all nice
yes.
ladies, but if you want, I'll put you on hold and you can speak to her again and make an appointment. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Once again, folks, Brad and Squeeze here. Let's go to another call. The number is 1-800-529-5465. 26 minutes on the downside after 12 on the PM on 93.5 WVIP. It's not like a radio broadcaster,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me
You're
go
on
back
the
to
radio.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I am a licensed broadcaster.
As
Oh,
long as she didn't
shoot, I
say,
forgot.
as long as she didn't say, and now here's the B side of the 45. Then you really would have been dating yourself.
Yeah, because I didn't even get it.
Right? The B side of the 45? You don't even get it?
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Right.
Man, you're really dating yourself.
Right, yeah.
So that's 78 or 33.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rocking from shore to shore, the B side of.
And then blow the dust off.
Good
Then-
morning, New York. All right, let's go.
All right, Mary.
Mary,
Good morning.
Morning.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is well, wait, it could be morning for Mary. It depends on where she's calling from.
True that.
Where are you
true that.
calling from?
New York.
It's afternoon, Mary.
It's like,
Mary, it's the afternoon unless you just woke up. Then it's
York.
good morning.
She considered lying.
yeah.
Yeah, you should have lied and said you were calling from California. And then it all would have been. What's up? What are we going to do for you?
Yes, I want to know what is the best option for somebody who applies CPS, but they deny them. They deny him.
Why?
And now they deny him because they told him he wasn't here during the initial period.
Okay, at the time the earthquake happened.
Yes.
Right. And this is from Haiti. I
Yes.
assume. So this person is the same position as anybody else, somebody who's here out of status from Haiti or from any other
Yes.
country, needs a green card. I don't know.
Yes.
There's no way in the world I can advise somebody, hey, I'm here out of status. I'd like a green card. How do I do it? Unless I meet with them and find out all about them. So I think that person, this is not a yes-no answer. This is not go fill out this form answer. This is you need a consultation.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, there's no way, Kyle. You know this already, right? Are you aware of this, Kyle? Kyle, why do you look like you're sleeping, Kyle?
Kyle, are you
Wake
here?
up, Kyle!
Oh, you're here.
Can you get Kyle a pillow, please? He doesn't
not
look comfortable
bully Kyle.
enough.
And a
And maybe a
blanket.
blanket?
What?
And a
And a
blanket?
And a blanket,
Yeah.
please, yes.
While you're at it, get him a hot chocolate.
Yeah,
too.
get him a hot chocolate and get him some warm milk and cookies. All
An
right.
episode of The Office
And
playing.
an episode of The Office, and those he loves those little footsie pajamas.
And
Can you
Christmas
get
lights.
can you get them too, please?
What do you call that thing you put in the baby's mouth that they suck on?
A pacifier?
A pacifier, yeah.
No, he doesn't need that.
So branded.
He's completely relaxed. He doesn't need to relax anymore. He doesn't need to pacify himself anymore. He is.
You know, this is all because you showed up late this morning. You know that, right?
I want you to know.
You showed up late once, and that's it.
I've never seen a guy self-pacify himself, but apparently he's able to do that.
That didn't
I'm
come out
hearing
right.
branded,
Yeah, that's true.
branded footy massages, footy pajamas, and a full warm Brad and Squeeze blanket.
Yes.
For
No,
Kyle.
no, I don't
So-
want my name on
his
every single thing.
There's gonna be Brad and Squeeze.
No,
footy
Brad alone is
pajamas.
fine.
There's
He's the one that thinks he's a
everybody.
strong man guy.
What
You know?
if you got him like a teddy bear that looked like Squeeze and
No.
you can hug it?
Sugar that is wet.
Yes,
Wet
sugar.
sugar.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you
you.
very much.
Yeah.
Patricia. Patricia,
hi,
how are you?
Brad.
These innuendos, man.
Yes.
Oh, anyway.
Patricia, what's up?
Hi, I have a question I want to ask. My sister, her husband want to do her paperwork, but the problem that she have lost her passport with her visiting visa, and she don't know what to do.
Your sister wants to do what type of paperwork?
Her husband want to file for her.
Oh, okay. So she lost her visitor's visa. She has,
Right.
she has copy. She doesn't have a copy. She's got nothing.
No, she don't, but she have an I-94.
She has the I-94. She, as long as she has a valid passport, she can file with the I-94.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, folks, the number here, 1-800-529-5465. This is a hell of a show we do.
A hell of a show, Squeeze.
hey, man.
It's a hell of a show. You're a hell of a guy. Thank you very much. Don't forget to tip the waitress on the way out.
Yeah, you can now tip, by
You
the way,
say that in your comedy shows?
via Uber.
No.
You do not.
I do not make comments about anybody
About
else.
getting tips. No.
I don't get a share of those tips.
You don't get to share those tips, so you don't really care whether they tip the waitress on the way
Tip
out.
them, don't tip them.
Who
Just
cares?
don't boo me.
Right. Have you ever been booed?
No, I haven't been booed.
Boo.
Definitely
Boo. I feel like booing you right now.
No, you don't.
Brad,
Do you feel like boys?
you know, if we were giving out awards for lambasting, Brad would definitely get the number
I
one.
want to
my God.
boo him.
The Shade King.
Right.
Like
That's
in-
why they call me Booju.
Who calls you Boo-Jew?
The other day, I got it wrong.
I like to hear you guys pronounce that.
Buju.
If you ever, listen, if you ever want him humbled, just say farm to direct, and he'll be humbled. Next call.
Look at him.
Where did that Buju thing even start? Like, I remember Buju, and you're like, oh, that's something you would say to scare me.
No, that's something that you would say to scare me on Halloween.
Bougie.
Right, his name is Bougie, you know.
No, his
you know,
name
he won
is-
the Grammy Award.
His name is Buju
But I said
Banton.
Buju
Let's not butcher the name. It's
Right.
Buju Banton.
Buju Banton.
Yeah.
But I call it Buju.
But in Jamaica,
So
it's
it's-
Buju Banton.
Right, so it sounds like Buju.
No, it's Buju. Say that, Brad. Buju Banton.
And wet sugar one more time,
I
ladies
was
and
just
gentlemen.
about to say.
All right, Doreen, what's up?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
How are you?
What's going on?
Yes. I have a friend of mine, a good friend of mine who taking care of, looking about a divorce case there from last year, October.
Right.
And until now, he can't get through. And each time he call, nobody return the call. You know, so I would like to, you know, find out what's going on.
What do you mean he called who?
Why it takes so long?
He's calling who? Who is he calling?
Joanna Carilla.
So you're asking why a case is taking so long? I would know off the top of my head? That's what you're asking?
Each time he called, he just can't, they don't return the call.
All right, so hold on. That's,
You don't-
first of all, that's not true, because we check to make sure people return calls. He may not be there when we return the call.
No, they don't. They
Okay.
don't.
All right, so
They don't.
Doreen, so hold on one second, all right? We're gonna get you through to somebody right now. And
I want to say
Okay.
thanks to each and every one for tuning in. Remember to share. Sharing is caring, as Brad would say. I just believe that sharing is definitely helping out a lot of people out there who need immigration help. Not just immigration, like I said, criminal defense to get in trouble with the law, especially federal cases, personal injury, especially construction cases, family law, child support, divorces, and much more. So make sure you link up 1-800-529-5465. Right now, I need every single person listening to share on my page, David Squeeze Annakie, on Facebook. That's the name. Also, Brad Bernstein. Also, law offices of Spar Bernstein. See? I threw that in. Don't forget YouTube, Spar and Bernstein. Let's go.
Yvonne.
Yvonne, how you doing?
Yes. How you doing?
We're good enough.
How you doing?
We're good.
Yes.
How you doing?
We're good.
Just want to ask you a question.
Sure.
Suppose you have a green card. How long you can stay out of the country?
Not more than 6 months by law, but under Donald Trump, it seems to be 90 days.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
Have a wonderful week. We love you too.
Who do you love, me or
Yes.
Squeeze?
Yes. Okay. Bye-bye.
She's not telling me. I want to know who she loved.
You just trying to start what ended last Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not even go there. Anyway,
How you doing, Kyle?
how you doing, Adam Russell?
How you doing,
Sticking
Russell?
your head in.
You doing okay?
It's good.
Yeah. I don't know why you're standing by the door. You're completely useless at the door. You're good on the radio. over
No,
here.
he's good in construction.
Good in
cases.
construction cases.
I don't know about on the radio
Right.
at the door, but I know he's
Right.
good in
Sometimes I get
construction
waved out if you're on a hot topic. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Get out of here. Very good. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye-bye. Thank you.
I do want to come to
What?
Kyle's defense for
Yes.
a hot second.
Oh, boy.
He is not to be picked on because our Facebook comments are going crazy.
Why
Like,
they going
are
crazy?
they are
They
not
love me.
They love
They
you.
do, they do.
There's like a show within a there's like two shows going on at the same time.
That's
there's
quite
like the
normal for all
show.
the SMGs.
There's the show at the SMG and with the Facebook comments.
SMGs are loved.
And then there's like what's going on between me and Squeeze. There's like two different shows.
They
and
are.
it's two different topics.
and the people in the Facebook comments are here for Kyle.
they're here for Kyle.
They're here for Kyle.
They love Kyle.
And they are coming to bat.
They're coming to bat for Kyle.
I like it.
They're like, don't mess with Kyle.
Yeah, oh, no.
Right.
They are unhappy.
What are they unhappy about?
I mean, we're picking on them.
Tell
They
me
don't like the unfair treatment that Kyle is getting.
the unfair
This
treatment that
afternoon.
Kyle is getting.
He should be approached as a strong, manly guy, but that respect is not adulated.
Let's see.
That's not even the
Where
right
who
word.
is
Adulated.
That's not the right word.
I mean, we've got
Cordella says, please don't do my son Kyle like that. But Cordella, you have to understand. Sometimes you have to discipline children even. Okay? So for example, like if Kyle was your son and he came home late for dinner, wouldn't you discipline him? Similar to us starting a show at 9 a.m. and he shows up at 9:15. He needs to be he needs
9:15.
It was 9:15. You came
Kyle,
15 minutes late.
This is a
morning.
strong manly guy.
Don't show me pictures of your son.
That's a strong manly guy.
I don't want to see him.
That's my eldest
That's
son.
your son, Squeeze?
I don't want to see
My
him.
eldest son, yeah.
I don't want to see him.
Okay.
See,
There's only one strong, manly guy.
But his voice is high pitched.
High pitch, strong, manly guy.
no, it's not. Far from it.
Right? He's HPSMG. High pitch, strong, manly guy.
Okay, wet sugar. All right, let's get back. Let's get back to the show.
All right. Right. So let's do Teddy, and then we're going to talk construction accidents.
With a personal injury attorney,
Yes.
Adam Russell.
Yes. Teddy.
Yes, hi.
Oh,
Hello,
hi,
Teddy.
Teddy.
Very good, very.
Oh, Betty. I was
Betty.
going to say, boy, you sound like a really pretty Teddy. So that didn't come out right, but I was like more like Teddy. Never mind, Betty. Just get
Betty,
your,
Betty.
do your question.
Betty.
Yes, Betty.
Betty, what is your immigration
Yes.
question?
What happened is my husband was going to do the petition for me.
Yeah.
And he was a citizen, but he passed away
Sorry to hear.
months ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And yes, I have a lawyer, but I don't really comfortable.
You have to file a widow petition within 2 years of his death, so you still have plenty of time to do it.
2 months, he said we can continue the petition.
Did he filed a petition for you?
No, he have everything ready to go, but he said we can.
But he was not. But he did not file it yet.
No.
Okay, so no. The answer is you cannot continue that because it was never filed. You would have to file a separate application. It's called a widow petition. So what I would suggest you do is come in to see us. If it was already filed when he passed, then that's a different answer. If he filed an application and then he unfortunately passed, you can continue that case. But if he never filed anything, then you got to do something completely different.
Yeah. And what about, because my ex-husband in 2001, he filed for me the I-130, but we separate, which was killing me all that, so we separate. And he thinks I can still be covered.
Well, what he's saying is you're 245I because your ex-husband, you obviously came here without inspection. So what he's saying is that because you're 245I, you can pay a penalty fee and get your green card here, and it's very possible you can. But what I would suggest you do is this, and the reason why I'm going to suggest this to you is this. If you have an attorney and then you feel the need to call us here on the Brad and Squeeze show for that means that you're not sure what's going on. You have uncertainty what's happening, and there's nothing worse in life than having uncertainty on what's happening and not sure if you're doing the right thing or not. So what I would suggest you do is hold on, make an appointment, and that's why there's called second opinions. All right?
Okay.
So hold on, Betty. You're going to see me. Hold on 1 second, Betty, okay? All right.
Once again, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, this show, yes, is about answering questions in law, regardless of the capacity. We are here to serve you with answers. Hence, Bradford H. Bernstein and Adam Russell, our personal injury attorney who is solid at construction cases, who have sought millions of dollars for clients in the past. All right, so I would like to say a pleasant good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing, Squeeze?
You look, what's the word I'm looking for?
Very casual.
Marvelous.
Very casual today.
You look marvelous.
He's extra.
Cumbersome. What's the word?
I'm not quite sure.
It's
Brad doesn't like the look.
Nice. Good casual.
Oh, good casual. I like good casual.
Good casual.
That's good.
You're a powerful man. You know that, right?
I don't know.
Your wife didn't tell you that? You know, it's a good thing.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me tell you. You know why you're a good man?
Why? Not really sure.
Why did you find that funny?
Kyle just coming out of left field.
I didn't say he's a strong, manly guy. I said he's a powerful man, and I believe he's a powerful man.
If his wife doesn't think he's powerful, then who would think he's powerful? Your wife's got to believe he's powerful.
The wife is the boss. Remember that.
Right.
Always remember
The wife is powerful.
The wife is the boss.
The wife is the director of the movie.
And remember that.
That's right.
If the wife is the boss, you will stay married.
Right. Coming from a man who has never been married.
Exactly.
Why is he giving marital advice?
Now, coming from a man
who's never been married.
Okay, you have been married.
Yes.
You still married?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Who was the boss?
Not me. I'm still not.
Need I follow that up?
I'm still not the boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So what's up?
Back to you.
Yes, sir.
You are a powerful man.
Okay.
And I'm quite sure your wife thinks so.
Okay.
I'm quite sure your clients think so.
I hope so.
Especially in the area of construction accidents.
Yes.
Okay, how many people have you seen broken limbs, falling off?
I can't. I too many.
Stories,
Too many.
all
to
of
count.
that. You know, how many people have you seen done some stupid things by not calling 911? You know, by not making sure that the ambulance gets there, taking pictures of the site. How many times have you seen that? And then the ones that you have actually taken on and got some great settlements.
Well, it's every day. Quite honestly, with all the development that's going on out there, you know, there are accidents that happen on construction sites, which are dangerous places. And we're here ready to help the members of the construction industry, no matter what your trade. We've represented those
Stop
individuals.
1 second for me.
Yes.
I'm going to get upset at everybody. Everybody that's watching us in social media, don't go anywhere. I'm going to ask you that. Okay, we are coming back to the immigration question. So let me get all upset at you all. Wait, this is very important also, all right? I don't want you going anywhere, all right? Stay with us. We're coming back to your questions. I promise you. All right, you may proceed on personal injury where construction accidents are concerned.
Look, and the thing about a construction accident case, whether you're in construction or somebody close to you is in construction, you never know when this is going to happen.
You never know.
And when it does happen, you need to make sure that you have a team that can spring into action. And why? Is because we want to aggressively pursue all avenues of investigation and benefits so that we can get you the maximum recovery down the road.
Do the right thing to get them the maximum amount of money.
And it all counts in the beginning. The beginning is critical.
So what they're doing initially?
They basically, like you just touched on, they've got to dial 911 from that scene or have somebody do it. You've got to be treated at that scene by somebody that's only caring about you and also documents that the accident happened at the site. These are the things that you really need to do to make sure you set up your case just on your own before you even have your lawyer to set you up to get the potential millions of dollars that are at stake here. Because whatever your injury is, you work with your hands, you work with your legs. If they don't work, you've now just deprived yourself of a livelihood.
You know what part I love about it? It's tax-free.
And it can add up.
Yes.
It can add up to big money. So you have to take it seriously. You have to make sure that you call 911, you get your medical treatment, and then as soon as you're able, when you're in a safe place, get your legal team on board. And hopefully that legal team is Spar and Bernstein, and we deploy our investigators. We will pull permits. We will go and interview witnesses. We will do whatever it takes to make sure that your case is set up for success. We will find out what did happen at that site, what didn't happen at that site, and protect your rights. Because again, this can be about millions of dollars.
Absolutely. And that's the reason why we say, you get hurt in an accident, especially construction accidents, I want everybody to do this right now. We're going back to immigration in a matter of seconds. Do me a favor. Dial this number right now. The number is 1. By the way, you're going to dial the number. Let it ring 10, 15 seconds. Save the number. You never know when you're going to have an accident. And I know a lot of folks in this immigrant community, you go to work early in the morning, you're on a construction site, write the number down. You may need to give it to someone else. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. How you doing over there, Brad? 1-800-529-5465. I'm sorry, folks. Inside joke. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-LAWLINK. Adam Russell.
Squeeze.
The man with the power.
Thank you.
There you go.
Wonderful job, Squeeze.
Thank you so much.
That was wonderful. I didn't even have to do anything.
Hey.
I wanted to add
Why are you over here now?
Because I'm noticing the same reason Squeeze got upset that people are logging off social media and that not enough people listen to this is because I guess the mentality is that this isn't going to happen to me and that I don't need to hear this. But it's actually the opposite. This stuff happens to everyone. And, like, I'm worried about myself right now. Like, what if I trip over? You know what I mean? Like, I have your number saved. So definitely don't go off social media.
Even Brad got into a car accident.
There you go. Yeah. Don't go.
He got rare.
Spielberg Jr. with the marketing.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Excellent.
If you ever lose your job here, you got a job, man. You got a job. That's all I got to tell you. Yeah, you got rare-ended.
I did.
Yeah. How did it feel?
It felt like I got rear-ended.
Okay.
Let's wet sugar this real quick.
Yeah, let's wet sugar that one, right?
See that one going out of
that car. And is your case over yet?
What?
Is your case?
I mean, I got
over.
I got rammed, not read.
Is your case? Is your case over as yet?
No, it is not.
Who was your attorney?
Adam Russell with an R.
Do you believe that Adam Russell is doing a good job?
The best job.
So you're saying
my belief.
So you're saying that he's very good at handling rare-ended cases.
Excellent.
Okay. All right.
We pay attention to details here.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
What'd
Brad.
you say? He's excellent at what?
No, I didn't say anything after
You
that.
slipped something in there.
Something you said something about.
I missed it too. Whatever.
There's
Kyle
no
is
slipping here.
Career end.
No. A lot of people out there get rear-ended, in car accidents.
In car accidents.
And they don't know what to do, especially people who are out of status.
What happens
and
if
they think
people-
that they don't have rights.
What
You know how
happen-
many people out of status get in accidents? I'm not going to do anything because I don't have a green card. I'm not a citizen.
What happens to people who get rear-ended and it's not a car accident?
Got people who get front-ended.
Okay.
And and they're out of status.
I was just
And they got to understand that if you are an immigrant in this country, you have rights, especially here in New York City.
Squeeze is like, people get rear-ended, they don't know what to do. I would like, Squeeze, why'd you tell
You
people?
call 1-800-LawLink, 1-800-529-5465. You call a good attorney. You call Adam Russell.
That's correct.
All right?
Give the number out.
Come on, I can speak about people like, let me just pull one person out of it. Dale Getfield, he got rear-ended.
No, he did not.
What happened with his accident 8 years ago?
Did he get
He got
rear-ended?
sideswiped?
He got
People's
sideswiped.
Choice Furniture I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. But he doesn't get rear-ended, that guy.
What happened with him?
I don't know. Maybe he did get. I don't know. I'm not
That's
with
what
him every
happened.
day. I don't know.
That's what he had it.
I don't know his personal
When
life.
I asked him, I said, "So how much money did you get from your case?" Well, Squeeze, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that, man. So there.
Yeah, there you got it.
So people, seriously, and that's a friend of mine, by the way, folks. Real story, true story. All right. All right. So let's get back to the calls
So give
right
the
now.
telephone number.
1-800-529. That's the best thing you've said since the show started.
Give the telephone number.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800. Leave Kyle alone. 1-800-529-5465. Now they're on my page. 1-800-529-5465. If y'all don't start sharing us and liking us and following us, we'll be leaving you alone. So y'all better start sharing us. Just said that.
Mm-hmm. I'm just reading here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy called the Zodiac.
Oh, boy.
And he says, the lawyer, I guess that's me, Brad, says that the F1 student, the person on the student visa, who has overstayed their visas are generally not subject to a 10-year bar. Period. I have spoken to many lawyers, and all of them said he is wrong.
So what's your point, Mr. Bernstein, that you're trying to make with this person based on what it is that he's saying?
There's something, anyone who's on an F1 visa has duration of status stamped on in their passport or on their I-20, and the 10-year bar, the clock for the 10-year bar that you've overstayed by 180 days or 365 days does not start running until the U.S. government tells you to leave the United States or you've tried to change your status to something else and you got denied. That is a fact of life. I don't know what lawyers you're talking to.
And this is coming from an attorney that runs a law firm that's been around since 1958, that Mr. Harry Spar started. Yeah, and he's got books to prove it, too.
Brad's going to the book.
I'm going to read.
Let's go to the book. And Mr. Bernstein goes to the books.
I'm going to tell him where to look.
1-800-529-5465.
Every lawyer has this book. Yeah. Every immigration lawyer has this book. So I'll tell him what page to look on.
Okay. Brad really gets it. You notice how when people say things to me or about me, I just chill? But they say it to Brad, forget it. He goes off.
Yeah, so.
1-800-LawLink.
I don't like being questioned when I know I'm 100% right. It's not 99% right.
This is like The Simpsons.
What?
The law books, when they did the law commercial, not only does this make me look like a lawyer, but these books are also filled with useful knowledge.
Yes.
Yes, because
He's really looking at
this is the worst, let's see.
You're looking in the index or the appendix?
I'm looking in the index. But it's a hard index to follow here.
No, but there's this thing called Google. It works,
No, I actually wanted to tell him what page to tell the lawyers to go to.
The Google actually replaces, books these days,
Yeah.
You heard of that thing?
But I always say the books behind me, and I never actually pull them out.
As Brad looks up the book, I think it's prudent.
Okay.
It's prudent to recognize page 21 as well.
Yeah. Okay. Here it is. 3 and 10-year bars begin when you are considered unlawfully present. We changed the page 98. Unlawfully present in the U.S. after the expiration of the period of stay by the Department of Homeland Security or not being admitted. So your stay is what's on your I-94. They write duration of status. And then you continue, and then it says, let's see, where is it?
Brad is thumbing through the page. And
Talk about power. Knowledge is power, Squeeze. Let the man look at the power.
Yeah, knowledge is power when used. I came up with that one.
All right, here's an example. Squeeze.
Use it. Use the knowledge.
Mr. Zodiac. Here is an example. A student who engages in unauthorized employment is in unlawful status. He's illegal because he violated the terms of his F1 visa. So he's here illegally. However, he was given duration of status upon his entry. And therefore, he has not gone beyond the time given to him by the Department of Homeland Security, which is what I've been saying for the last
immigration
23 years. He therefore has not accrued unlawful presence for the 3 and 10-year bars. Thank you very much.
In layman's terms?
You're wrong, Zodiac.
All right. So there you go.
There.
There.
I just read the example straight from the immigration book.
All you got to do to piss off
Just
Brad
tell
is
him to go to Kurzban. Tell your lawyer friends to go to Kurzban and actually read and learn about the law. Tony!
Tony, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
How are you?
All right. So the attorney spoke. Or the attorney has spoken.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's your question for the attorney?
So my question is, I was arrested in like 1989, right? But I just got arrested. They take me down, release me. However, whenever
Who's that?
The cops.
Okay. So were you convicted of a crime?
No, never convicted of a crime. It was just an arrest. However, whenever I am coming, whenever I travel, they always take me in that room and go through my...
Were you arrested for drugs?
No.
What were you arrested for?
It was some domestic stuff.
But you were never found guilty of anything?
I haven't been to court. Nothing. Just go to they took me down there and I guess at the
then you should you should become a citizen, and B, you should be traveling with something.
I am a citizen, and I have a letter from the DA. But the reason why I'm calling is because of the climate now that I am planning to go to Jamaica in a few days. So
well, you just said he's a
citizen. You're a citizen of the United States.
Are you?
Right, I know, but
no, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Because if you're a citizen, you don't get pulled over and asked about this arrest. But perhaps you're being pulled over because it still has not been resolved.
And there's a warrant.
And there's a warrant for your arrest, baby.
No, there's no warrant. There's no warrant.
You should come and see me because either you're not a citizen or there's a warrant or there's something else.
I am a citizen. I went for my citizenship. I have my U.S. passport.
I'm stumped why they're pulling you over for an arrest that was never charged and you're a citizen. I don't know why, but come in and we'll get to the bottom of it. Hold on. Come in. I don't know why. I'm a U.S. citizen. I was arrested and not charged with anything 25 years ago, and every time I travel back, I get pulled aside and asked about this arrest. That makes no sense to me whatsoever, but we will get to the bottom of it.
There's something. Something is
We'll
up.
get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, you really don't want to keep that hanging out there. You know.
I don't know.
Like luggage.
I don't know, Spielberg. By the way, did we do page 21?
How many fingers do you see?
5.
Okay.
1-800.
Is that thumb a finger?
No. 1-800, because he's asked me that before. 1-800, I disagree, but I just agree with Squeeze. 1-800-872-7177, USA Credit Repair. They are our proud sponsors. Who here knows anything about USA Credit Repair? Does everybody in this room right now, we have about 3 minutes to go, has to give one fact about USA Credit Repair. Okay? Who wants to start? Adam Russell, we're going to go around. One fact about USA Credit Repair at 1-800-872-7177. What is the fact that you want to say about USA Credit Repair?
I'm aware that if there are inaccuracies on your credit report, USA Credit Repair can work to remove those inaccuracies.
Wow, that's clean.
Very good fact about
clean.
USA Credit Repair. Squeeze, any facts you would like to share? Well, only one. I know you know a lot of facts. Are there any facts that you would like to share about USA Credit Repair? Squeeze. Squeeze. Would you like to share any facts about USA Credit Repair?
No, I was just going back.
I'm just asking you a question.
I am sharing something.
What is it that you would like to share about USA Credit Repair? USA Credit Repair, Squeeze. What is the fact that you would like to say about it?
The fact?
The fact. Everyone going around, and it's kind of like a little fun game, okay? Where everybody has to say a fact about USA Credit Repair, but you don't seem to be on everyone's wavelength.
You see, the weirdest thing about it is that within my contract, I'm not supposed to do USA Credit Repair.
Okay, so Squeeze has nothing to say about USA. That is a fact.
All right.
That is a fact.
Page 23.
Okay.
I speak about,
strong, manly guy. What would you like to say about USA Credit Repair?
It is factual that their website is www.wefixbadcredit.com.
Very good. Kim, what would you like to say about USA Credit Repair?
If you have credit under 700,
it ain't beautiful.
I don't understand why you have not yet called
USA Credit Repair
Credit
at 1-800-872-7177. That's an opinion that you're posing as a fact, but it's okay.
No, it's a fact that I'm confused by.
Spielberg Jr., what would you like to share about USA Credit Repair?
They are our proud sponsors.
They are our proud sponsors. And our new graphic designer.
Operative word, proud.
What would you like to share? Come over here. What would you like to share about you've learned about 2 hours worth of USA Credit Repair stuff. What would you like to share about USA Credit Repair?
Why am I here?
She's like, why am I doing this? I can't believe she's actually listening and actually coming to do it. I'm not talking on the radio.
Fearless.
Well, she's fearless. What would you like to say about USA Credit Repair?
They help you if you have low credit.
They help you with low credit. Fabulous. WeFixBadCredit.com. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177. They are proud sponsors. They will find inaccuracies. You can go to www.wefixbadcredit.com. They will help you if you have bad credit. It's Kim's opinion that if you have below 700, you should go to them. And Spielberg Jr., I forgot what your fact was.
They're our sponsors.
They are our sponsors, yes. 1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair. Here for you today, there for you tomorrow. The key to beautiful credit, USA Credit Repair. One easy number to know, 1-800-USA-7177.
Will we have enough time for our massive amount of social media questions?
Only if we go over.
Can't go over today. I'm getting killed.
Can't get over.
Can we stay over just
I always
online?
go over, but, today's it.
Well, if we cut off WVIP and just stay online.
Yeah, we can do that.
Questions.
At the top of the hour.
That's where they asked us.
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Why are you looking at me, dude?
Why are you looking at me?
No, you are looking at me because you are looking at me.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not even going to. Who's in third?
Yeah.
Just stare down.
Yeah. Stop looking at me, man!
They wouldn't know about who's in third.
Oh, by the way, I got to do this.
Abbott and Costello.
Oh, wow!
Wow.
The proceeding
But we're going to stay on.
Not specific legal advice.
If you want to continue, we're going to be on Facebook, YouTube. Stay.
A similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein Law Firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.
Yes. Okay, we're back live now. I wish I could take pictures. You got a camera there. What do you mean you wish you could take pictures? Spielberg Jr.'s going, boy, I wish I could take pictures of Brad. I go, you got a camera there. All day long you're supposed to be taking pictures. All right, let's go do social media quickly.
All right, go first, Kyle.
Good afternoon, Law Family. Can someone who is in the DACA program apply for financial aid assistance for school? And if so, what's the process?
No, you cannot get financial aid.
Since the passport got lost with the visa, what should my sister put on the I-485 form since the USCIS asking information about the visa?
Lost.
If you're submitting the I-130, I-765, 1485, I-130A, 1864, and medical, How many passport photos do I
4.
submit, including the petitioner?
4. 4 for you, 2 for the petitioner.
Can someone who is on a DACA apply for financial aid and getting assistance for school?
No.
And if so, what's the process?
No.
Okay.
When completing the adjustment of status forms, it asks for port of entry. If I went through customs at Miami, however, a connecting flight took me to my final destination of Tampa, what port do I use?
Miami.
My mom petitioned for me 2 years ago. Now I am married to a U.S. citizen. Do I send my approved I-130 with my documents? My husband is filing.
No, just let your husband file for you. But on the I-130 visa petition, they ask, have you been filed before, and you say yes.
You are out of status. Your child has a visiting visa. He is 17 years old. His dad has a work permit and waiting on date for his green card interview. Can he say he is coming to him and his stepmom?
No, because then you're coming to live here. You're coming to visit, and you're 17. You should know better. And you shouldn't be doing it.
If someone has a VAWA case pending in New York, can they move to another state and keep the New York mailing address and traverse to and from New York?
Yes, but you would be... Actually, I mean, the answer, you can do whatever you want, but then you're really not following the rules and regulations. If you move to another state and that's your domicile, that's where you got to transfer the case to. If your domicile is still New York, that's a different story. And what the legal definition of a domicile is really where you're sleeping, where you're living. What's your legal address?
My cousin came to the United States in 2010 and was deported and came back in 2012, and she has 2 kids now. So we want to know if she can get a work permit.
No, you don't get a work permit if you get deported and re-entered illegally. What you do is you end up in jail. What I would suggest you do is come see us.
My daughter is in Jamaica. I want to add her to my filing. Apart from the I-130, what other forms do I file, and what supporting documents
Just the I-130 for your daughter in another country.
I file I-360 and I-765. I received last May 10th the receipts. Can go on to the adjustment of status even though I only have notice of action receipts for that. How long does it take? Very much appreciated. Kissy face.
Okay, kissy face. Just file your adjustment with the receipt notice and proof that your spouse became a citizen.
How long does it take to get your citizenship?
9 months.
We also have there was a huge influx of comments when you went to the book. A lot of people are just saying that's why they love you, Brad, more than other lawyers.
Why?
Because you showed them.
Exactly. I showed them.
There's a lot of in your face.
In your face.
You show, don't tell.
In your face.
Yep.
We also took a poll earlier as far as intro versus jingle. The jingle is dead.
The jingle is dead.
The jingle is dead. Someone did say though, Squeeze, when you're talking loud, it's almost like a jingle. But jingles are dead. Everyone wants an intro.
An intro.
I know that.
Yes.
We need to do an intro with Squeeze's that deep voice. It's the truth. That's the intro voice.
But you know, there's a reason why I'm trained. There's a reason why you have me here. There's a reason.
I'm still. I don't know what the reason is.
Okay.
What is the reason why you're here? Please tell.
It's not like you all need me anyway. It's not like you all need me.
Well, it wouldn't be as much fun.
There you go.
There you go. I love the 2 variations of nobody listens to Squeeze. It's either the angry one, where like we've done something against his wishes, or when Squeeze knows he's right. Nobody listens to Squeeze.
Yes, right. Yeah. He gets angry when he knows he's wrong, but he's like, why are you here again?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Shade King.
Yes.
Shade King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it okay to thank our listeners for listening to Squeeze?
Yes.
Thank you, listeners.
Nobody listens.
Yeah, I don't know how to end the show now because we have no more social media questions.
Good afternoon, guys.
It's the end of the show.
Hold up.
We're gonna have a jingle for the end now.
Our outro jingles in.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
All right, thank you all for tuning in. Prior successful results do not guarantee similar outcome. We'll see you back 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
I bet you any one of your views were much better than last week.
Why?
I bet you could go check.
Why?